You think setting a boundary will be the end of it? You think once you've said, "That's not okay," they'll back down. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Some people don't respect lines. They step over them, test them, and push harder the moment you stand up for yourself. And that's when you find out what they really are. The first time you enforce a boundary with a toxic person, you're not just protecting yourself. You're also triggering their control. They've been getting something from you, your time, your energy, your compliance, and now you're taking it away. To them, this isn't just a disagreement, it's a threat. The escalation can be subtle. The sarcastic comments, the silent treatment, the sudden, convenient misunderstandings. Or it can be obvious, yelling, shaming, turning others against you. Either way, it's designed to do one thing: make you drop the boundary and go back to being easy to control. The danger here isn't just them, it's you. Because if you're not ready for the pushback, you'll convince yourself you're overreacting. You'll think, maybe I was too harsh, maybe I should just let it go. And just like that, you've taught them their pressure works. So, how do you stand your ground without turning into someone you don't recognize? Before we go further, if you value your peace and believe your energy is worth protecting, hit that like button and subscribe. That way, you'll keep getting the tools to stand your ground without losing yourself. First, you stop expecting them to like your boundary. If you go into this thinking they'll applaud you for speaking up, you're setting yourself up for disappointment. Toxic people often see your boundary as an insult or a challenge to their control, not as a reasonable limit. You have to understand, it's not your job to convince them you're right. You're not campaigning for their approval. You're establishing the rules for how you will be treated, whether they agree with them or not. Think of it like locking your front door. You don't explain to every stranger why you did it. You just do it because it's necessary for your safety. And, as psychologist Dr. Henry Cloud says, you get what you tolerate. The less you tolerate, the less they can take. Second, don't match their escalation. This is where most people lose their footing. When someone starts raising their voice, throwing insults, or twisting your words, your instinct might be to match their energy. But toxic people feed on chaos. The more heated you get, the more they can point the finger back at you and make it look like you're the problem. Your real strength is in staying calm. Not passive, not timid, but calm. Picture yourself as a wall in a storm. You don't scream back at the wind. You stand solid until it passes. That steadiness is what keeps you in control because it denies them the emotional reaction they're trying to pull out of you. Third, limit their access to you. You can't always cut someone out completely. Maybe they're a family member, a coworker, or part of your social circle, but you can control the amount of space you give them in your life. If every conversation turns toxic, keep them short. If every encounter drains you, reduce their frequency. Think of your energy like a bank account. You don't hand out your last dollar to someone who keeps wasting it. And be prepared for pushback here too. The more distance you create, the more they may try guilt trips, sudden acts of kindness, or reminders of all they've done for you. These are often just bait to pull you back into the same cycle. Recognize the pattern for what it is and protect your space accordingly. Here's where it gets tricky. The more you pull back, the more they might try to pull you in. Guilt trips, reminders of everything they've done for you. Sudden kindness, just long enough to make you think they've changed. This isn't reconciliation, it's a tactic. And here's something most people don't talk about. When you stand your ground, you might lose them. Not because you were wrong, but because they were never there for you without control. That's not a loss, it's clarity. Standing your ground doesn't mean becoming stone. It means staying calm when they try to make you reactive. It means repeating, "I won't be spoken to like that," instead of explaining yourself for the 100th time. It means letting the silence hang when they try to bait you. And if they escalate to the point where it's damaging your peace, you have every right to walk away. Not storm out in rage, leave in quiet finality. Maya Angelou once said, "When someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time." The longer you wait for someone to stop being toxic, the more they believe you'll never leave. Your goal isn't to win against them, it's to win back your space, your peace, and your self-respect. And sometimes, the only way to do that is to step out of the game entirely. Because here's the truth. Healthy people respect boundaries. The ones who don't reveal themselves the moment you set one. Your job is to believe what you see, act on it, and protect your energy without apology. If this resonated with you, hit the like button, subscribe for more, and thank you for watching. Your time here means more than you know.